Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 near Llano, Texas, in an ungated community called an RV park. Anyway, I was sitting here this morning. I was listening to some Burl Ives Christmas music. Not many people remember Burl Ives, but couldn't sing all that good, but I enjoy some of his stuff. The songs that he sings are well written anyway. I'm still alive in my 2021 Class C motorhome. Got it? 4 winds. 22E Thor. Been a long time full-time RVer. Now, how many square feet this one has? I'm going to guess around 150 or a little less maybe. A usable space. But it's got 7-foot ceilings. Hello. I mean, from the casita was 6'1", where my head just almost touched. This is like, oh, yeah, nice. I can do my stretches inside the RV on cold days. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, the day before tomorrow, right now, and you're in charge of it. And that makes it tough because you can't blame anybody. Well, you can. It doesn't do any good. Anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor right now, it's 4 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's -9.
With a high of 18 and no chance of rain. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine? Did I ask that?
The temperature there right now is 4 degrees.
Yeah,
Due to
never
current
mind.
wind conditions, it feels like it's...
that temperature didn't look right for Bangor. Anyway, that's cold. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The temperature in Butte right now is 32 degrees.
With a high of 36 and a low of 24 and a 20% chance of ice cubes. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
In Fairbanks, it's currently 9 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's -2.
With a low of -12 and a 10% chance of icebergs. Anyway, these are all my buddies back here.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that.
Oh, honey,
Here
shut
are other
up.
things you can try.
Thank you. I didn't ask you anything. Anyway, these are real bananas. Somebody asked about that, and that's all my gang. You can study them if you want to. But anyway, what else? Yeah, I've been listening to some Christmas music. You can go in on YouTube and say, play 1950s, 1960s Christmas music, and it'll do it. So that's the kind of music I grew up with at Christmas, and it's pretty nice. And hey Google, make us laugh.
Why did the Scarecrow keep getting promoted? Because he was outstanding in his field.
Yep, he sure was. Anyway, we got a book here of jokes. Let's see what I got. I got an itchy throat. Anyway, here we go. Those are all too long. Let's find a short one here. Well, here's one that's not too bad. Once there was a golfer whose drive landed on an anthill. Rather than move the ball, he decided to hit it where it lay. He gave a mighty swing. Clouds of dirt and sand and ants exploded from the spot. Everything but the golf ball. It sat in the same spot. So he lined up to try another shot. Clouds of dirt, ants flying, ball didn't move. Hell, I didn't realize it was a long joke, but it's continued apparently on another page. 2 ants survived. One dazed ant looked at the other. "What are we going to do?" said the other ant. "If we're going to save ourselves, we'd better get on the ball." A biggie. And now we got the quote button. Do that right quick.
Laziness is nothing more than the habit of resting before you get tired. Jules Renard.
Whatever. Anyway, we'll get the goat here. I don't know if anybody says anything about the goat or not, but here's the goat, the morning goat. The screaming goat. Get your goat kiss. Moving right along now, guys. 2 comments. Somebody's been watching, or either somebody's been watching my older videos, or YouTube's been promoting my older videos, because I've got a lot of comments on older videos here. And it's not from the same person so it looks like YouTube's kind of gone back in my files and pulled out some old stuff. But anyway, here's one on Colossal Mountain Cave. I was in my Prius camping there. It's Colossal Mountain Cave, Tucson, Arizona. And Cocoa 2 says, how can they lock you in there? What if you have an emergency? Well, it is an interesting place because I think it's 7 or 8 p.m. They lock the gates to the entrance, and they don't open until 7 a.m. in the morning because I've had to drive up there and wait for them to unlock them. I don't know what the deal is. They do. They really do. Brian Coughlin, and what if you have an emergency? I don't know. You're screwed, I guess. Brian Coughlin, watching you drive makes me wanting to get back on the road. Yep. Won't be long now. That's what the dog said when they cut his tail off. June's Journey. This was the mask of the Amontillado. I did something nutty one day. I took a trash bag. I think it was around Christmas several years ago, and I made my own mask out of a grocery shopping bag. I just cut 2 eye holes out of it and put it over my head, and I did a video called The Mask of the Amontillado. And if you remember, Edgar Allan Poe actually had a poem called The Cask of the Amontillado. Anyway, June's Journey. Little did you know that in a few years wearing a mask would be normal. No kidding. I did not know that. Same person, June's Journey. Binge watching some of your old videos. I laughed till I cried on this one. Oh, the name of that one is Trans What? I love when you are brutally honest and don't care what anyone thinks. Too bad we don't have freedom of speech anymore in today's society. We do if you exercise it. We do if you exercise it. If you refuse to exercise it, then we do. It is a little aggravating. But anyway, this is on the Class C. Now we're up to date. Class C moving in, Sarah J. Rusty was fabulous to see you have the bathroom with the sink and medicine cabinet and all your great cabinets you can expand on with storage. They also have those second shelves with legs. Yeah, there's a lot of things. Thank you, Sarah. I'll come back and read this in a minute. But yeah, there's a lot of polishing I can do. There's no doubt. But fortunately, I'm not acquiring any more stuff. In fact, I've gotten rid of some more stuff. It's in the trash can. No, we've got plenty of storage for what I will have forever, I think. J.P. Merrick on the Class C. The rig, substantial. So glad you did not buy the cabin, LOL. Yeah, me too, actually. I mean, I've thought about that several times. If I'd have built that cabin, that would have been building a casket, probably. You know what I mean? Sarah J., I cannot believe what a great price you got. Wonderful, and this is just baby bear's porridge. Yeah, you got it. Thank you. Paul S., can't believe it's been a week already. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. Baby, honey, time flies. You know what I mean? So if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it, or it ain't going to get done. Shift into high, thumbs up to you. Paul S. again, I think this was the best tour of the new RV so far. Looking good. Yeah, we'll do. Today, I'll probably do a video running the generator and kind of give you an idea how loud the Onan 4000 is on the Class C RVs, or on any RV for that matter. Yeah. Johnny Petraglia, I heard Levi just bought the Brooklyn Bridge. Johnny, you're gone now. Here you go, Matilda. I let him out of purgatory and he came right back. Here we go. Get ready. Here comes breakfast, babe. In there, got you. Smack, smack, smack. Thank you, Johnny. Now you're gone. It says, I wonder what size turkey Scotty Twinkle Toes Thompson is. Okay. Gone again, babe. You're going to be gaining weight today. Shift into high, thumbs up. Sarah J., so glad you are in there full time and keeping your truck in an okay situation. You name it, you have a whole set of options and storage with that truck too. And to be able to stay hooked up at home, that is nice. Yeah, I love the rack idea for the bike. Yeah, the rack is it's a storage thing for like suitcases, and it holds it'll say it'll hold 500 pounds. It probably won't, but I'm only going to be putting about maybe max. Well, the bike is 50 pounds, and then I may put some other stuff in there. It depends. Anyway, thank you. John M. Go on Facebook and search for Thor RV owners. There's a group where you can get lots of help and information. Also search for the Thor Motor Coach group. Good luck in your new RV. John, thank you very much, but I don't do Facebook at all. Don't plan to. Corina Martin, I'm glad for your video. Makes me feel better about car life. I think that was in, that may have been in the Prius. Yeah. I'm not sure. Or I'm not sure what that was in. John M., happy trails with your new RV. I'm still shopping around for my first one, also Class C or used B. Videos like this help a lot. Good. Yeah, well, you know, there's more to come. Wait, I'll do a video. I may do a video today or tomorrow. Well, probably be tomorrow because I'm going to do the generator today. But on the service after the sale, I'll tell you about it. You'll be impressed. Barbara Smith, enjoyed your video, Rusty. Calming yet informative. Where are you off to next? Safe travels? Not sure yet. I'll probably go south somewhere. I'm not sure. Boondocking with Dennis. Good luck with the trike rack. Sounds like a great solution. Yeah, it should work. Yeah, Boondocking with Dennis has a channel. He's on the Gulf Coast of Texas, so check him out. Boondocking with Dennis. Thank you, Dennis. Joel Weidenfeld. I bet Rusty is already planning for his next RV, which will include a slide and will be the reason for the switch. Joel, you're so wrong, man. No, I don't want a slide. I got plenty of space now. I got space I don't use now. I mean, I came from a casita, man. You know what I mean? You ever been in a casita? Debbie Weckler. Well, your hair sure looks nice. Color and shine. Well, there ain't much there, guys. It's like it's like cashmere, you know. It's just fluffy. Yeah, I watched them make cashmere when I was in Mongolia in the Peace Corps in 1994 and 5. I lived with a family for a few weeks that owned a cashmere factory, and got to go to the factory and watch them make it. I mean, they take the goat hair and then they pulp it. It's almost gets so light that it floats. And then they run it through solution and stuff, and then turn it into make fibers, and yeah, it turns out cashmere. Oh, it's freaking awesome, man. That cashmere is like silk times on steroids. Anyway, Pearl Esme. The color scheme is very nice. I really like the flooring shade. The cooktop is nice too. Yeah, no, it's very good for me. Thank you, Pearl. Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. Cool video tech talk. LOL. Yes. Okay. Yep. Oh yeah, Rusty. LOL. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Frank James. Hey, Rusty. As far as installing that Max Air fan, check with Thor. It may void your roof warranty. Glad to hear you're enjoying the new RV. Safe travels, my friend. Thank you. Thanks for the tip, Frank. I won't. I might. I'll notify. Well, we'll see. I'm not worried about them voiding that. That's a 12-year warranty on that. Sanborn S. Yeah, getting them to do it is the trick. Helpful advice when speaking to any real human being for service issues. Always ask who you are talking to. Ask for the first and last name and write it down. Yeah, that helps you follow up. Yeah, you're right, Sanborn. It really does. Scotty again. Scotty Thompson's got two. I bet you're going to watch your TV again, being that you have one now. No, actually, I'm not, Scotty. I appreciate it. I know you like television, but I don't. Cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the bowler from Wisconsin. Paul Harrington, hope all is well. You seem distraught today. You know, some people say I look good and feel good, and other people say I don't. Well, whatever, Paul. I feel fine, babe. If I look or feel, you see what you want to see, and you hear what you want to hear. River Rat. I bought the same RV in 2014, same layout, but I had a Ford chassis with the 5.4 V8, 55 got 12.2, at 60 dropped to 11, 65 dropped to 10. The trick was driving 55 if mileage is concerned. No, I drive. See, the difference is, you had a 5.4 liter, this is a 6 liter, and it's just a bigger engine, and the bigger engine takes more food, you understand? And, you know, the big Ford and the big Chevy that they use now, the 6.0s, they all get around 8 to 10 miles to gallon, that's it. Anyway, he says his Ford didn't see 12 miles to gallon until it hit 10,000 miles. Well, you know, my son tells me that too. He says it'll get better as it gets broken in. I hope so. Jim, it's fine. I'm fine with it either way, guys. I didn't buy this thing for the great gas mile. This is not a Prius Class C. Anyway, I had one of those. Jim 02771. Hey, hi Rusty. Watch a video you did December 20th, 2016. You talked about buying a Thor Class C. Now you have one. Congrats. Yeah, I looked at one back then. I did. And at that time, I think they were 44,000 or 45. Deborah Abercrombie, better MPG once it gets a few more miles on it. Yeah, we're going to be putting some miles on it here in the next few weeks. I'm not sure where I'm going to go yet. I have to check and see, you know, what's available. So, CR 11 hours ago, 1 week. Wow, how time flies on this side of the Class C. Seem to drag while waiting for it to come. How's the dinette seat? It's fine. Yeah, it's comfortable. It's soft. You know, and you know these pads. You know they're the cheapest ones they can get or make. And so what I'll do, the pad I sit on this side for a while, and then I'll swap it out with the other side. And then when they're both worn out, I'll either get something new or whatever. I'll adapt. Anyway, Carl Travel Dude, please enjoy your new Class C, Rusty. Yes, I am sure you will. I will. Thank you, Carl. Jerry Scott, Merry Christmas from Kalispell, Montana. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Kalispell, Montana?
In Kalispell, it's currently 37 degrees.
That's not bad with a high of 40. That's pretty good. Must live in the valley somewhere. Tom Fowler, good comment, call Rusty. The new home is looking good. Thank you very much, Tom Fowler. Mike Rains, have you ever tried using a shave gel like Cremo in place of the foaming Barbasol type? Actually, I don't use any shave cream. I've got some. The little razors I use have that little band on there that makes it, I don't know what it does. No, I just wet my face and scrape it off. But thank you. And, you know, I just get the cheapest razor. No, my beard's not that thick, so I just get the cheapest razor blades that they got and works fine. I shave once a week. Mike Raines, you could stream a continuously playing video to the large screen TV from YouTube showing a blazing fireplace with Christmas music playing. I could. I'm sure I could work that out, but Mike, I'll just use my Google Home device. Thank you. Mr. CJ Cab 64, thumbs up to you. Topo, wow, top of the line training, okay, on the new Class C. Hey Rusty, congrats on your new RV, long-time subscriber. We were wondering if you still have your place in New Mexico. No, I sold it in May along with my home base in Kingsland, Texas. We know you sold your Texas place. No, they're both gone and turned into a Class C RV. They're like a butterfly, you know what I mean, like a cocoon. Here's Big Palm. One of my rigs had a 12 volt that worked all the time, and the other only worked when the ignition was on. Yeah, but I've tried the ignition. I tried turning on the ignition. No, I'm reading my comments. Who's this guy? Ron Clark says, Rusty must not be reading the comments. This has been posted before. Jeez. People are, never mind, shut up. Paul Shalosky. Oh, man, it just jumped ahead a mile here. Back, boy, back. I don't know why it does that. Every now and then. See if I can find where I was now. Hang on, guys, hang on. Okay, Paul Shalosky, perfection is overrated. Keep doing you. I believe me, I am. I ain't gonna change. Well, no, I'll change because I have, but I mean, naturally. Al Fur, thumbs up. Bob, you know, I feel sorry for any YouTube creators that try to do everything their viewers want them to do. They'll be like a puppet on the end of a string. No, no, thank you. But thank all of y'all for watching and subscribing. I appreciate it. Bob Davis, they probably forgot to install the satellite antenna. Yeah, it looks like it. You can use the Google app instead. But yeah, you can use the Google app instead if you've got a cell phone signal. You know, I go places sometimes I drive for a couple of hours sometimes and there's no cell phone signals. then you can mail them a bill instead of giving the credit card. There's no way to auto renew. Yeah. Anyway, thank you. Just a suggestion. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate your input. But I've got actually I've got it here now. It's Sirius XM radio, and don't worry, Thor Manufacturing will pay for it. America First, kind of like a turtle. Your house goes where you go. Yeah, it does. We'll do about 3 or 4 more, and we'll shut her down here, guys. Lease, Leese, can you please do a house tour? I did. WTBM 123, cool. Lorraine Spence, congrats on your first week. Keep shining your diamond. Oh, don't worry, baby. I'm polishing it every day. Thank you. Tom Venata, good morning, America. And Central Coast Camper, did you do your first sewer dump, or did we miss it? No, I don't use the Blackwater tank. Why? No, I mean, I've got it hooked up to the sewer here in the RV park, but it's just water. I mean, I don't do any solid stuff. You know what I mean? So having said that, guys, from near Llano, Texas, on a cool morning, 33 degrees, and this is Rusty 78609 wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And yeah, let's just keep this thing going. And at noon, for the noon video, I'll run the generator and let you see how loud it is or isn't. Okay? Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. You go to Amazon, click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you want. And yeah, Amazon takes care of me. And carpe diem means seize the day. Also, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much. And the only real way to lose weight, folks, is, hate to tell you, eat less. And that's a hard thing to do. Old habits are hard to break. And what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. Do it several times a day. My blood pressure, the last time I had it checked, was 135/72 or 3 or something. Yeah. So yeah, but it's not only that, I do a lot of walking. But anyway, what else? Then stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neural links in there, neurons are forming neural links, which are all your thoughts. So add good ingredients. Ta-da! How brilliant is that? Anyway, use your titanium cranium to keep out the negativity. And there's tons of it, guys. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Read it. Takes all the emotion out. Okay? And then that'll make you feel better. Anyway, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, and what else? Aloha. Until next time, which will be noon, I will run the generator. And anyway, Merry Christmas, and listen to some Christmas music, get in the Christmas spirit, or get in the Christmas spirits. Anyway, adios, bye-bye.